Hello everyone, I'm back with another video tour. In this video tour, I'm going to walk you through what your group discussion should look like each week, how to create forums in Blackboard, and how to respond with your own posts. To do this, I've created a mock group number 18, and I will use the Week 4 module as an example. Let's imagine it is Sunday and I'm ready for a new week in our course, Teaching and Learning in Diverse Classrooms. I know there is a lot of work to do, but I want to get a head start. Let's look at the module schedule document to see what discussion board schedule says. Leader discussion board started by September 16th. I know that's me, so let's see what I need to do. As the leader for week 4, I need to start the discussion forum for the week. To do that, I will need to go to the week 4 module to see what the prompts are for discussion. As I'm reviewing the module for week 4, I get to the Discuss section, which has the prompts for a group discussion for this week. These will be the questions I need to post in the discussion board, so I'm going to copy these for later. Now I need to go post these as a new forum in my group discussion board to start the discussion for this week. So let's go to my group page. Now that I'm in my group discussion board, you can see that the forums have already been created for the previous weeks. Now I need to create a new forum for this week's discussion. I will click this button to create the forum for this week. For the name, I should write something that tells my group what week we're in. I'll write Week 4. In the description, I want to paste those discussion prompts I copied from the module. Now I can submit the form. My role as the leader is now done, but I still need to post my own response to these prompts. My own response is due by Tuesday, but I will post it now since I'm ready. I'll do this by entering the Week 4 forum by clicking on this link. Now I need to create a new thread and post my responses. As you can see in this mock group, it is now Tuesday evening, and all of the group members have now posted their response. I'm using group member number 1 through 5 here just to simulate what 5 new threads of responses might look like. If we go back and check the module schedule, we can cross off that line now since everyone and I have posted. The next step is the discussant role. At some point before Wednesday, as the Discuss It Now, I need to post some of my questions to the group. If I create a new thread here, like all of the other group members have done, that will make it easier for others to find my questions. So I will create a new thread and post some questions. And click Submit. I might have my own response to these questions, so I can go and post that below as a reply. And now we can cross off another thing on the discussion board schedule. The next item on the assignment schedule for discussion board says that all discussions need to be complete by this Saturday, September 22nd. This means if we go back into the forum for this week, we should be able to see that everyone has responded to the questions posed in their own threads, as well as the discussant questions. We are now done for discussing for week 4. Now comes the final step in the discussion board schedule, quality control. If I'm the quality control, what is my responsibility? Let's go to the About Group Roles tab to find out. The description says I will assess the discussion board posts for the week using the Google form below. It also says that I need to fill out one form for each member in the group, including myself. Let's check out the form below. According to this item, you need to use this rubric to evaluate. I'll download this rubric and have it with me as I fill out the form. I'll probably need to open the group discussion board in a separate internet browser tab or window so that I can see that with the form. Let's fill out a mock version of the peer evaluation form for quality control. My name, Shannon Baker Peggy. My group member's name. Well, I'll probably evaluate myself first, so Shannon Baker Peggy. Group number. We are in group 18, which isn't here, but I'll just pick 16 for show. I'm evaluating for week 4. Now, construction. Let's go to the rubric to see what the standards are for this. Here is the highest standard. I think I did well in this. Let's check my post to see. Yep, let's go with a 10. Now, understanding. Here is the standard for 10 points. Well, I had some irrelevant stuff in there, and it's pretty short. I think I deserve a 6. Now I'll click Submit, and the form will go to the group instructors. Once I submit the forms for everyone else in the group, I can cross off the last item in our discussion board schedule and we're done. Most of these steps do not need to be sequential, except that the discussion board forum needs to be created first and the quality control needs to happen Saturday or Sunday. Responding is flexible. Do it when you have time. You also won't have all 3 roles like this ever. You will only have 1 role each week. However, by walking through each of the roles and the schedule for discussions, you can see how I might use the module schedule to make sure I stay on track. If your group leader has not started a discussion forum yet, you can 1. Start one yourself and even write a note saying, "Posted by Janice." 2. You can email who is supposed to be the leader that week. Or 3. You can email your group instructor who will then go in and create the forum. Also, as has already been happening in some discussion boards, if you have your own questions or news items to post, you can do that as well. Quality control evaluations are kept anonymous, and the scores each week are averaged for each student. In the past, students who were quality control sent emails to the group or made posts in the discussion board saying things like, "Great job everyone," or "Remember to post on time," or one consistent issue has been bringing up our own experiences into posts. Let's remember to do this. These are ways to give feedback, but not to an individual student if you do not feel comfortable doing so. Likewise, if anyone has a comment or question about their points for a discussion board, they should email their group instructor only. They will go over the posts with you and address any issues. This completes the video tour on group roles and the group discussion boards. I hope this video tour has helped you better understand and see how the discussion board should function. If you are still confused, please contact your group instructor.